In this video, I'll be giving you my first impressions of driving a Tesla as an Amazon delivery vehicle. I'll be going over the pros and cons, things that I like and things that I haven't liked in my first few weeks. I guess the running costs as well and how much that's costing me in comparison to my Nissan Qashqai that I've sold. And I guess just my general impressions. I'll be doing a follow-up video in a few weeks' time with my first 30 days with the vehicle, and that'll be more focused on the car itself and, you know, just my experience with the car and driving and so forth. But I did want to touch base with you. I know a lot of you have asked me in the comments how the Tesla's going and, you know, how it's working for me. So yeah, here it is. On this video also, I'll be completing an Amazon Fresh shift. I grabbed a quick one. I'm laughing because the money's mad low. 6:45 to 8:15, 1.5 hours, and it's probably the lowest rate I've ever accepted doing Amazon. £25.50. I know, but listen, man, this Wimbledon depot is not too far from my house, and I just thought to myself, you know what? Let me just do a quick thing tonight. Let me just get back home, edit this video, and have it up for Tuesday. So, yeah, man, I need to do a quick one still. But yeah, I'm just pulling into the depot now. No idea where they're gonna send me. So we'll continue this video once I'm fully loaded. See you in a bit. So that's the car fully loaded and I'm driving to my first destination. From what I remember, Google Maps said it was 23 minutes away from the first drop and it spread out a little. Honestly, I don't see myself doing another Fresh for a long time. They fully stung me tonight. And I'm just hoping that my final delivery is not in a high flat because, yeah, 26 packages in total. That was more packages than I had on my last shift for Amazon Flex. And it's only a 1.5 hour. And that's the thing, man. With Amazon Flex, it's like a Russian roulette. You don't know what you're gonna get. As I was walking out, I overheard someone else talking in there and he only got 2 deliveries, 2 packages. So literally on one hand, you've got me with 26 for £25 and you got him with 2 packages for the same money. So it is what it is, man. Fortunately, even though I have 26 packages, it's only 3 deliveries. So it shouldn't be too long to get through them. It could be worse. Let's just put it that way. First impressions of driving a Model 3 Tesla as my primary delivery vehicle for Amazon Flex. Let's start with the things that I don't like. If you're buying the vehicle from a dealership, right, that's not Tesla, so any kind of dealership, secondhand dealership, typically the vehicle won't be under their name. The way Tesla works, you can't have all the features of the car until the car is under your name. So people have said, I tried it, they said you can upload the invoice. It didn't work for me, so I took a photo of the invoice and they rejected it straight away. They're like, okay, you need the V5, upload that with your driving license for it to be applied to your account. So the inconveniences of that, you can't use the supercharger network, you can't use your phone as a key on the car, which was long because obviously doing deliveries, I'm getting out of the car, I'm having to tap the key card on the side of the car every single time. It was a long thing, I can't lie. Yeah, the main thing is the supercharger network. So my first experiences of having this was paying exuberant prices at random electric charging stations that I've come across. I have found Lidl to be the cheapest, don't get me wrong, but even with Lidl, it's like 70p or something, 74p per kilowatt. And to put it in perspective, the supercharger network with Tesla is around 30p per kilowatt. So it's half the price, under half the price. And that's Lidl. Lidl's actually one of the cheapest. Other ones I found in the area, they could be about 90p per kilowatt, 89p. So the supercharger network is like a third. The other ones are 3 times the price. So in that time period of you obviously getting the logbook in the post, let's say it took me about a week to get it through, you're gonna get bumped. And it's not a great experience considering you just got the new car and it doesn't give you a true, you know what I mean, perspective on how much money you can save. If you are using Lidl or anywhere else to charge your car, it's a lot slower. It's a lot slower in the speed as opposed to using the Tesla super network. So I went to Lidl, I think twice in that first week, and I was sitting out there for like an hour and 10 minutes in their car park. And they only give you an hour and a half free parking. So if there's anyone else there, you're finished. Don't wait around because your time is gonna be done. So these are just first thoughts, not the greatest. As far as things I don't like, I think that's about it, to be honest. There isn't much else I can say. It's been a bit inconvenient, I guess, in the first week or two. All right, so on to the things that I do like about this car whilst I'm doing my deliveries. The key, literally, your phone is your key. So as I'm walking away from my car, it's got I think it's Bluetooth. I'm not sure how it works it out, GPS proximity sensor, I don't know. But it's got a feature in the vehicle where it locks the door. So for me personally, grabbing these bags, I can just get out, grab my bags, walk off, and as I'm walking off, the car's locking of its own accord, which is an absolute, like, it's just so convenient. Like, it really is. I love that feature with this car. Supercharger network, right? Let me break it down to you lot so you know how much I'm paying on this. I went to the supercharger, I topped it up from around 15% to 80%. So that's a full charge, right? Remember not to go over 80. And for that, I got about 260 miles. This is a Tesla Model 3 long range. So you're gonna get a lot more range than you would from the standard rear wheel drives that are non-long range. I would recommend, if anyone is gonna get an EV, get something, you need at least 300 miles at 100%, honestly, at least. And if you're gonna get to 80%, you're looking at least 250 to 260. Otherwise, you'll be going back and forth to the chargers constantly. So I would strongly recommend the long range. But anyway, back to how much it cost me. So I'm sitting there, 30 minutes. So under half the time that it took me at Lidl. I couldn't believe it. After the whole thing was done, and the good thing about the Tesla network, your app is actually registered with your bank card. So as soon as you're done, you just plug it in, take it out, and you get charged. There's no pre-authorization. You're not taking £50 or £100 out of your account and holding it for a couple of days and all of that nonsense. It's just immediate. Straight after the money comes out, boom. £13 it cost me at the supercharger. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So I was very pleased when I saw that, because I thought to myself, you know what? I don't have a home charger. And I'm hearing that people are paying like £4, £5, £6 for a full charge with a home charger. That's another conversation. But yeah, eventually I hope to get one, but right now I can't where I'm living. So for me, it was a bit, I'm not too sure. Is it worth getting without a home charger? 100%. £13 for a charge like that, 80%, you can't go wrong. And based on my usage and how often I can see myself topping up and the miles I'm covering in the week, I'll probably be charging it around 2 to 3 times a week. Maybe 3 times if I'm going somewhere on the weekend and I'm doing a long journey with the family. But just general day to day, as well as Amazon Flex, yeah, probably 2 times a week. So that's what, £26 a week compared to the £70 I was paying in my Qashqai. It's a massive win, it really is. And like I said, it's much quicker than any other network as far as speed, because they've got the fastest chargers as well. Another thing that I love about the car, space. Currently, I've got a delivery location here. I've got a delivery location in the back. And my second delivery is actually in the frunk. They call it a frunk, but it's underneath the bonnet of the front, right? As you know, it's electric, so there's no engine underneath there. So you've got storage space. I've literally got 2 bags in there right now. That's my second delivery. So space-wise, it is really, really good. And I'm a family of 5. All of us fit in here quite comfortably. It's real good, man, and no one misses out. Even down to the heated seats. You've got heated seats in the whole back, including the middle, so none of the kids feel that they're left out. Oh, I want to get in the middle. Oh, why isn't my seat hot? Why ain't my seat hot? Like, all of them are hot. So no one's missing out in that regard. Another thing that I love about this car is the Regen Breaking, the regenerative braking feature that's built into this vehicle. What that means is, when you take your foot off the acceleration, the car automatically starts to slow down and starts to brake for you without using your brake discs and your brake pads. So as far as wear and tear, I've been reading online, certain men are having this vehicle for years. We're talking 5-6 years and never changed their brake pads because you're hardly using the brakes. Literally, I'll show you right now. What's this? Let me just speed up a little bit and see, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, my foot's on the acceleration, foot's off right now. Look at this, the car's slowing down. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but literally, man, it's a joy. And going from a Qashqai that was a manual, every minute the gear stick and the clutch control and in the traffic, it's a long thing, I can't lie. That regen braking, one pedal, it makes the job so much more, I wouldn't say enjoyable, but more palatable. Let's put it that way. Another thing is their cruise control. Each Tesla comes with a semi-autopilot feature. You can pay more for the enhanced, and then you can pay on top of that for the full self-driving, but it's pointless. In the UK, the full self-driving isn't working. They haven't passed the regulations or whatnot. You can do the summon feature where you call the car and control it like a remote control car and all that, but that's long. I'm not paying 6 grand for that, however it costs. But as standard, it does come with a standard autopilot, which is crazy. Like, literally, it keeps up with the flow of traffic. So, as my previous car, cruise control, flick it in, and it'll stay at that speed. This one here, all the cameras, it works out the distances and all of that. You can actually say how far you want to be from the car in front of you, and it literally slows down to a stop. And when the car in front carries on going, the car will continue to go. So it kind of drives itself out of the box, and all you have to do obviously is hold the steering wheel. It has made doing these deliveries like way easier as far as the driving side. Not that driving my cash car was difficult, but it just takes a bit of the edge off some of these more challenging shifts, let's put it that way. We are now entering Balham in South London, people. As you can see, we got the big iconic Sainsbury's on the left, and my first delivery is actually down this turning right here on the right. So let me just bust this right real quick. Sorry lads. Many moons ago, I actually got married in Balham, in the area, Balham SDA Church. And I also worked in Balham, EE, as an assistant manager for a couple of months. So yeah, I know the area very well, like the back of my hand even. All right, let me just jump behind this this Range Rover, the big boy Range. Let's get out. And you know what, with this car, it's the little things, man. As you know, I got my containers in the boot. I'm packing my scooter now. Well, it's my daughter's scooter, but I'm borrowing it. So anytime I'm doing Amazon Flex and I'm quite far from my car, I can just jump on that. It's just the little things, like pressing a button to close your boot. Like, I'm not used to these things, man. I really am not. So it's nice to have these little features to make things a bit more, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me pack this up. There you go, mate, you all right? One, and then that down there. All sorted.
Thank you, man.
No worries, you're welcome. Have a good evening, yeah? Oh, all right, first one down. 2 more delivery locations to go, and job done. All right, let's get back in the car. Another feature that I've been enjoying, I should have mentioned it earlier on, but yeah, another feature that I've been enjoying whilst I've been doing these shifts is the integration it has with Google Maps, the actual screen. For data protection, I can't really show you the screen to show you where I'm going and so forth, but on the Amazon Flex app, for those that know, you can actually open the navigation in a third-party app. So you can use Waze, you can use Google Maps to get to your next location, right? Once you've opened Google Maps, there's a little icon that says share. Once you tap on that, you can select the Tesla, and then from there, it sends it to the Tesla screen. So you can do all of your navigations on the big screen. So it's quite a nice feature to have, because you're not having to squint and look at your phone screen to work out where you're going next. You can do everything from the big screen that's already in the car. Yes, Tesla don't have an app store, so you can't download the Amazon Flex app or anything else. But with little hacks and little things like that I'm sharing with you lot, you can make it work, man. You really can. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the final destination. That's all I can say. It's gonna feel like final destination. They're trying to kill me, man. But yeah, let me not focus on the negative. Let me focus on the positive. So far, so good. So far, so good. Something else that I love about this car is its app integration. It's got something called Sentry Mode. So at any point, I can tap into the cameras wherever the car is and access it remotely. So I can see what's going on in my car, around my car. and it notifies you as well. Like if anything happens, it'll get a notification on your phone, on the app. So as far as security, it's mad. Not only that, as I did mention, you can use your phone as a key, but not only that, you can use your phone to open the front, to open the boot. Like it's the full integration, even to control your temperature, the climate control in the car and the AC. Even as far as controlling the heating on the seats. I think it was last week, my missus was out in the morning about to do the school run, and it was quite a cold morning. So I thought to myself, I normally ride to work for those that don't know. So I just pulled over, I said, let me just heat the car up for the missus. So I pulled over, went onto the Tesla app, tapped on the heated seats, heated the car up, got the car to the right temperature. When she stepped outside, she called me, oh babe, thank you so much for doing this. You know, it was so nice, you had it all ready for me. Yeah. Brownie points, gents. But yeah, it's got features like that. I can literally control the car wherever, you know what I mean? So something like that is nice because, you know, if you're inside your house, especially with winter coming up as well, it's gonna be quite frosty in the morning. I'm never gonna have to defrost nothing. I'm never gonna be sitting in my car or having to scrape things and all of that like I did in my last one. I can wake up, go on the Tesla app whilst I'm in bed, one eye open. You know them ones, in it when you're on your phone, one eye still closed against the pillow. Tap on there, set the temperature, defrost the whole car, get the heated seats all ready. So when I jump in, it's nice and toasty, you know what I'm saying? So that feature right there, it's a game changer. And the last feature I'll mention about the app, right? It's integrated with the user. So my missus has got her sign in and I got my sign in. So it knows if I've walked up to the car, it'll know it's me getting in. So previously in the Qashqai, which was so annoying, for those that share and have a family car and you only have one car between you two, you will know the frustration, gents. My missus is around 5'5", 5'6". I'm around 6 foot. So there's a massive disparity as far as the positioning of the front seat in the Qashqai. Whereas my missus would get out of the car, and no matter how many times I said it, it's one of them things you have to let go of, lads, but she would always get out of the car and leave the position of the car seat exactly how she wanted it. So I'm all getting up and itching myself up to get in the car and before I can pull the seat back. It was very annoying. With the Tesla, because it knows it's me, as soon as that car door opens, coming like Transformers, the whole car, everything is just positioning right for how my set is, my preset. So all the side mirrors are all getting set based on my configuration, the seats all going back and down and all of that. So I'm getting into a car that's customized for me. It's literally using my preset, and the same for my missus. So when she gets in the car, it's the same thing. Yeah, that's quite a cool and convenient feature, man. I've never seen nothing like that before. For me personally, I've never had a car like this. For you lot out there, you might be used to these features. It might not even be just Tesla exclusive, but yeah, having all of this stuff in one go, I can't lie, it's been a pleasant surprise and a real treat. So I'm just approaching my second delivery location, and that's the thing you're gonna find with Amazon Fresh, right? You could all be on the high street. So like right now, I think it's on the left coming up, and there's absolutely nowhere to park. So with my quick thinking, I'm gonna bust a right over here and park down this side road. I'm gonna have to come back out onto the main road. There you go. Let's grab these and let's get to our second delivery location. Just over here. Amazon Fresh. Oh, perfect. Cheers, thank you. You coming in? What floor number? 3. 3, yeah. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Just over here, yeah? I would have brought it to your door, it's all right. I'm here anyway, might as well just take it. I'm not used to having customers help me out, so I appreciate the gesture, thank you.
Cheers.
Have a good night, yeah? All right, let's get out of here. On to the next and final delivery. As I was saying, with Amazon Fresh, think about it right now, right? This is £20, £25.50. I'm getting paid for this. And obviously you're gonna see at the end how long it's taken me, but With deliveries like this, there's nowhere to park outside. You're having to cross over to a side road, getting into the blocks. It's kind of long, I can't lie. I'm now driving 1 minute away to the third and final destination. And this is the heavy one, people, 17 packages. And I think I've got about 3 or 4 crates of 6 2-litre bottles of water here as well. So I don't know what it's gonna look like when I get there. I know it says flat on the delivery location. I'm just hoping that I'm not having to climb stairs, and access is quite straightforward because, yeah, man, it is what it is, isn't it? But once it's done, it's done. It ain't gonna kill me. What do they say? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, innit? All right, so my delivery location is a block on the right-hand side. I need to find somewhere to park. Yeah, no point of crying about it, Luke. Let's just get this job done and get home. Honestly, I don't see myself doing Amazon Fresh again anytime soon. I'll just have to load up these 2 containers, bare water, and that's not even half the delivery. So I'm gonna run these up real quick, come back down, fill up the containers again. It might take me 2-3 journeys, man, but this is it, man. Oh. I know some of you lot in the comments on my last one said to use the bungee ropes and all of that. I couldn't find it, so yeah. Oh, perfect timing, thank you. Are there any lifts here? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I don't even think the containers can fit through the gap though. Hold on. What floor are they on? Oh my gosh. Don't even need to get in the lift. Lovely. Ground floor. Good evening. Yeah, all good, man. I'm good. I'm glad that you're not on the 3rd floor or something. When I saw the door number, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go up, but yeah, I've got a few more to come after this, yeah? A lot of water. You guys training for the Olympics or something? What's going on, man?
Somebody's coming.
Summer's coming, yeah? You're stocking up from now, it looks like. All right, I'm gonna bring the rest over. Give me a sec, yeah? All right, cool. Bang that in there. That's the toilet paper. Honestly, for you lot that are out there watching this, if you're doing Amazon Fresh, I keep saying it nearly every video. If you ain't got a trolley and you haven't got containers, I don't know what you're playing at, because imagine right now, I never had this. I can literally push it with like one finger, look. Let me not even play around. But yeah, you get the point. Trolley's in the description of this video. Grab one, it comes with the bungee cords to stabilize the packages. And it comes with some gloves as well, so yeah, you should be good to go. A bit late for that, mate. No, I'm joking. No, I'm good. It's all done now anyway. Let me just scan these. All right, enjoy your weekend, man. Mid-on, shift over. The time right now is 24 minutes past 8. So I went over the time by 9 minutes, which isn't the greatest, to be honest. Because it's under 10 minutes, I can't claim for any kind of compensation. I think you can start claiming from 10 minutes onwards. So it is what it is. £25.50. Let me just say I did it in the right time. £25.50 divided by 1.5, £17 an hour. So on the low end, and personally for me, I wouldn't say it was worth it tonight. Yes, the emphasis of this video wasn't so much the deliveries, it was more so obviously doing the first impressions of the fit of the car and whatnot. So I guess all isn't lost, but as far as doing these 1.5 shifts, it's literally a gamble. Like, as I explained earlier on, the other guy only had 2 delivery locations and 2 packages, which seemed to be close by from what he was saying as well. Whereas, you know what I mean, I spent about 10 minutes with that last one, just getting everything out of the car and getting it to the guy's door. Fortunately, I wasn't in a lift and I didn't have to go up flights of stairs or whatever else. It was on the ground floor. But it's still long, man. It really is. So I don't see myself doing another fresh anytime soon. Probably for the rest of the year, you probably won't see me doing a fresh. If you see me doing a fresh, remind me of this. Tell me something in the comments, because I'm telling you from now, I ain't doing this again. I'm not doing it. And that's another thing, man. How long it's taking me to get home from where I am right now is 10 miles and 38 minutes. Crazy, man. Not worth the time, man, honestly. But anyway, I want to end on a good note. I'm glad I was able to give you lot my first impressions in this video of my Tesla. Yeah, it's proven to be quite the investment. And yeah, if this is the first time you've seen this channel, subscribe to the ting. Please, big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And yeah, as usual, drop a comment. Anything you want to say or ask, I read them all and I respond to them all. So I love you guys' engagement. Until the next one, I've been Luke Delivers.